Grace and peace. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. If you like those words that's coming out of my mouth, if you like these contents, please like, subscribe, share, become part of the Talk to Me Spirit family. What it do, fam? What's up? Can your homegirl get some love? Thank you for the love. Thank you for support. Once again, thank you for choosing you. Why? It's a beautiful rising. Yeah. You have a brand new day, brand new mindset. All right. Let's clear the energy, shall we? All right. Let's get into the message. I have already said with the spirits, I am the voice of the voiceless. Talk to me, spirit. Let's give them something to talk about. All right. What messages do you have for them today? Excuse me. All right. You have be kind-hearted and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a motherfucker. Be kind-hearted as fuck and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a motherfucker. All right? Letting people fuck with you is not a spiritual attribute. Think about Archbishop Desmond Tutu. That dude wouldn't have done the good shit he did in the world if he let people walk all over him. Even His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, tells people to fuck off sometimes, but in our own compassionate way. All right? Yeshua, a.k.a. Jesus. He told the Pharisees and Sadducees, he said, I didn't come here to bring I didn't come here to bring peace. I came here to start a division. I came here to start a revolutionary. Jesus, Yeshua, killed people with kindness. He got angry, but he did it in a passionate way. Don't let people think because, you spiritual, they can't catch them hands. You know what I'm saying? You just do it in a totally different way. You do it in a way people least expect it. The next one is grab your own butt. Love yourself. Stop looking for love in all the wrong places. Stick to the rivers and lakes you used to. You have to give it to you so you'll know what you want, what you desire. Okay? Once again, love is a key. Okay? Love is where your home is. Okay? It's inside of you, your vessel. All right? Are you just going to invite anybody to your home? Are you just going to invite anybody to the key to your house? Are you going to let anyone have the key to your house? Nah. You're going to try to get to know that person. You're going to see if you can trust that person. That person ain't going to steal from you, do anything. It's the same way. Stop giving your heart to people. They don't deserve access to your secret place. All right? Whatever type of butt you have, even if you built like a linebacker, you still have a booty. You are a complete psychopath. If you can't see that butt of all kinds are super fucking awesome, look around at all the butts of the world. Big butts, tiny, teeny tiny butts, jiggly butts, BBL butts, orangutan butts, elephant butts. Grab your butt right now. Grab your butt right now. Aren't you lucky to be the kind of animal that gets to have a butt? Yes, you are lucky. Very, very lucky. Treat yourself how you want others to treat you. So if you disrespect yourself and you don't care about you, that's the type of energy you're going to get. Stop giving your pearls to swine. They don't know what it is because they was never given pearls. All right? Rise above your fuck-headedness. You don't believe me? Rise above your fuck-headedness. We're all fuckheads in our own unique way. The trick is to winning in life is developing the ability to identify your own flavor of fuckheadedness and then rise above it. We're rising to the top. All right. What one little thing can you do different or better today? You beautiful fuckhead, you. Because when you do it, baby, you do it good because you gone in the wind fabulous. Don't let nobody tell you that you not. They just hating. They really hating on you because they low-key want to be you. All right, let's get into the animal spirit. What is the animal for the collective today? Show me clearly. June is going to be a magical month, especially for my Virgos, my Geminis, my Capricorns, my Sagittarius, my Aries, my Taurus. All right? Cancers. Cancer is going in Jupiter, baby. We have the turtle. Calm the fuck down. Sit down. Be humble. The turtle's wisdom teaches us about walking our own path in peace. Peace is not found in control. Peace is found in release and let it flow. All right? About walking our own path in peace and sticking to it. With determination and serenity, you may be encouraged to take a break from your busy life and look around or within you for more grounded, long-lasting solutions. You need to stay your ass down. All right? Once again, y'all trying to control something and you're never going to get in peace. All right? Releasing it and letting it go is where you're going to find your peace. Peace is in release. Peace ain't found in control. Control. All right, let's get into the angel number. Sometimes you got to let go, let God. Whoever God you believe in. All right? I ain't telling you to believe in my God, but whatever God you believe in. All right? 1818, personal power. Personal power is found in you. It resides in you. That's why I'm saying, can't nobody take your personal power. You give it away. You give it away because you let anybody have the key to have access to you. All right? You are equipped with everything you need to manifest your own greatness. Connect with your power through meditation, visualization, and manifestation rituals. You will see the magic unfold as you set your intentions and focus your attention. All right? That was 1818, baby. Okay? You might get knocked down, but warriors don't die. We multiply. More warriors get back up. And they handle the things. You know what I'm saying? They handle it. Everything you're going through is not punishments, even though it seems like it. And sometimes you feel all alone when you're going through your tests and trials. Baby, he's right there with you, walking side by side. Greater is he that is in him than he is, something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But he is within you. When you take the road less traveled, you are made in his image. Okay? You are made in his image. So if they hate your God, and when they see you, they see your God. Because he is in you. He walked beside you. The front, back, left, right, above, and below. He's there. So they hating on you because they hate their father because they see their father in you. All right? All right? I'm going to get that scripture down pat. I keep forgetting. The devil is a lie. Greater is he that is in us than he that is not with us. Something like that. But those who know, you know. All right, let's get into some wisdom. One card for them, spirit. If you cut your roots, you die. Delay. 8 of clubs. 8 of clubs is you standing in your way. Okay? You are your ancestors. Good and bad. You are the blood of blood, flesh of flesh, bone of bone, soul of soul. You are them. They created you. All right? They paved the way with you with a lot of sacrifices, a lot of torture, blood, sacrifice in the water. They did it. So if you cut your roots, you die. If you cut your roots, You don't have no ancestors. You don't have nothing. Your ancestors is what made you. The good and the bad. We are conduit. We are a full body of consciousness, conduit energy. The yin and the yang. You have a good side, you have a bad side. Stop denying that you don't. Because you have to have both. You can't have one without the other. So if you cut your roots, you don't exist, baby. You don't exist. You don't know who you are. When you get to know your ascended ancestors and resonate with your highest good, that's how you're going to know who you are. You need to return to your roots. When you cut your ties, when you cut those roots, baby, that's where the delays coming in. That's where the delays is coming in. All right? You are connected to that ancestral tree. That blood travels all the way back to Adam and Eve, the beginning of time. So when you cut them roots, baby, you don't know who you are. Your roots is part of your story. It's part of your history. Spirit wants you to return back to your roots. Stop being ashamed of who you are. Because they wasn't ashamed of you. Miss Goody Goody Two Shoes, not. All right. What else do they need to know, Spirit? All right. 2 more cards. All right, the bottom of the deck, move through your fear. 41 breaks down the change. All these planets are going in alignment for you to do what you got to do. Saturn is going to make sure you do it because he's the pappy. He's going to make sure you do it, so embrace this change, whether it's good or bad. If your change is not how you like it, it's because it's time for you to confront the things you don't like about yourself. It's time for you to learn because you keep making the same mistakes. Spirit get tired of bailing you out of that hole. So that's why some of y'all don't like y'all karma. And then some of y'all, you have planted good seeds. You're not going to be overlooked no more. So Spirit is having you deal with the controversy at this level, because when you move on up, it's going to be higher. The more insults, the more attacks, the higher you go, the higher the level, the bigger the devil. So move through your fears, shadow work, doing shadow work. Once again, grab your own butt. Once again, what it say? Rise above your fuckheadedness. Grab your own butt, love yourself first. Be kind-hearted and full of love and maintain boundaries like a motherfucker, okay? You are more powerful than you know. People tell you who you are. It's time for you to know who you are, because when you're weak, you're really strong, okay? That's when they attack you, when you're weak, because you're really strong. They attack you. Let me tell you something. You're like nitroglycerin. Nitroglycerin is very powerful. It punches a punch, however it goes. All right? All these people see you. One person gang up with people that don't like you, so that's why they bully you. Because it takes a whole group of people to tackle you down. See how powerful you are? See, they think you weak, but you actually strong. Okay? All those people hating on you, so you must be doing something great for all these people to take and look at you. Once again, God is not going to let them touch you. God said you can take notes. That's it. But you ain't going to get the full recipe. You can try to block their shine, but you only going to get so far. So you are more powerful than you know. All right? You have to become one with the Holy Trinity. God, your spiritual team, and your higher self. That is the base of your foundation. When you cut that root, you don't exist. You don't know who you are. Tap into your sacral power, okay? Your yoni, your hot dog. Tap into your sacred power, okay? Your bunga hole, your anus hole is a portal. Your vagina is a portal. The little hole in the hot dog is a portal, okay? We have several portals that taps into the spiritual realm, all right? When you are a powerful spiritual woman, okay, you attract a lot of men that's needy, okay? It's because they siphon your power, because they know you loving and caring.
Men are spiritual too. They know which women to mess with so they can cipher your power. Practice celibacy makes you very powerful. So when you meet the right one you're supposed to get your biscuit butter with, his portal and your portal creates a vortex. And that's when all spiritual stuff happens. You cannot let everybody around you, men and ladies, because they know how to siphon your energy. Everybody want to talk about the spiritual woman, but the spiritual man does it too. He knows how to siphon your essence, your energy. He controls you. He is ciphering your feminine power. Tap into your spiritual power. Okay, some of y'all are connected to the cheetah. All right, connect to your animal spirits. Connect to who you are. Start aligning your solar and sacral. Start eating more yellow and orange fruits and vegetables. Meditating to the sound of both therapy of solar and sacral. This is going to tap into your sacred knowledge, your femininity. It's time to shine. Like I said, this is your time. That's why I'm saying everything you're going through are not punishments. They to help you to fulfill your prophecy. And sometimes, like I said, you don't listen. You keep going over and over and over, and guys, you call out God. God said, no, you can handle it. I'm with you. He walks with you. That's how you can get through this. He's there walking beside you. He has not forsaken you. Sometimes he put a Goliath in your way because you are a David. You are strong when you weak. All right? So it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to see who you are. Confront your demons. Okay? Get to know your higher self, your middle self, your lower self. All right? Victory is coming because you're moving out of that stagnation. All right? Ground from the root. This is what I'm saying. When you deeply rooted, when you anchored, you cannot be moved. No matter how much they push you down, you're going to bounce right back up. No matter what they throw at you, it's just going to bruise a little bit. All right? You got to get anchored. You got to get grounded to who you are. Your roots go back to Adam and Eve. Your roots go way back. So when you cut your roots, you cut your ties to your protection. You cut your ties to who you are. That's why they said return back to your roots, because you need it. That is your protection. Without that, you on your own. All right? All right, let's get into it. All right. You all you got, you and your spiritual team. People gonna tell you one thing to get you in your head so you can give up. Don't give up, okay? You're the main character. The party can't start till you get there, but they don't want you to think that. All right, Spirit, what do they need to know? All right. What do they need to know? Is there anything else they need to know? Thank you. And last, what do they need to know? Once again, excuse me. All right. The overall energy, you got two things. You got two options. You got two doors. Okay? They both weigh the same. They both come with a catch-22. Okay? You need to go through those doors. You have options. It's either going to make you or break you. All right? So, once again, you're emotional. You in your emotions. Okay, you in your head because everybody want love. Everybody want companionship. Okay, but you want the ones that need you. Some of y'all attract the people that need you codependent because you want to be wanted. You want to be loved. But it's the wrong type of codependency. It's the wrong type of love. And it's causing them to cipher your essence. to siphon your energy. They energy vampires, okay? Your job is to heal, and then you move on. Next, when it's the right one to you, there's not going to be no ciphering. It's going to be even exchange. Iron sharpens iron, okay? So y'all are letting y'all emotions get in the way because you're in your head. Because you want love, you want that attention, but y'all are attracting the wrong attention. Okay, some of this is jealousy. And they just want to sacrifice you. Like I said, they just want to use you. They know when they're around you, they get blessed. Good things happen when they're around you. Okay, they get noticed from your shine. But as soon as they get noticed, they kick you in the dark. Okay, you have people please and sacrifice too much. And this jealousy, whether you there or not, they're going to hate on you. Whether you with them or not, they don't like you. Quit giving your key to just anybody, because everybody's not accepted in your home, in your bedroom, in your heart, in your body. All right? You have a lot of wisdom and knowledge. You can make it on your own. Like I said, you are not alone. You think you are, but you're not alone. You are very intelligent. You are a natural born leader. You rule. You don't follow. All right? Let's see. Spirit, why is the Two of Tides here? Why is the you're learning. Okay? Like I said, this evil eye. They send this stuff. Like I said, they believe in your power the most. You got a lot of options you got to make. Which door you going to do? Okay, you're going to have to decrease, baby. A lot of people you're going to have an emotional loss because everybody is not invited to your celebration, to your ceremony. Everybody's not meant there. That ticket says your name on it. You are feeling tested with a situation because, like I said, you are learning. You're learning a valuable lesson. All right? You are a hot mess because you are trying to find love and you're trying to help people that don't want to be helped. They got to want it. And you keep giving your pearls to swine and they just tossing it. They're going to constantly drain you because greedy people are constantly hungry, hungry, hungry. They takers. Okay? They hungry hippos. All right? It could be a male. Okay? You're getting ready. You might have said, I'm done, Anul. I'm done. Here come a man from the past or a man that you don't know is getting ready to enter into your life. And we're going to see if you done or not. I want to cater to you. No. All right? Take your leadership role seriously. All right? I'm telling you. They robbing you. Okay? That's why they really are true chosen one. It's different, like I said, from a divine being. A divine being is out there with everybody. Oh, here I come to save the day. A chosen one, they normally celibate. They normally by themselves because they can't be manipulated by them men or by those women. It goes both ways. All right? There's going to be jealousy there. They mocking you. They laughing at you. They talking about you because they got to find people that don't like you. So that's how they come in agreement. So if somebody that don't know you and you have these gang of people, they're going to say, let me see for myself. That's why I said God will use your enemies as a footstool to open doors. Because there's a lot of people, you know who's for you when they stick up for you. People that hide their face behind a mask, they're not there for you. But when they want something, they smiling in your face. Trying to take your place, them backstabbers. All right? A true person that's in your court is going to defend you no matter what. If they gang jump on him, they're going to get it. They're going to say, I don't see that in him. I don't see that in her. You just don't like her. So you want everybody else to don't like her or like him. You're going to have the jealousy. But that jealousy might block your blessings. But God has said, I'm going to make you go over it, under it, or around it. You don't always have to go through it because I am walking with you. Okay? Touch not one hair on my anointed. They hate your anointing. All right? You're like competition. But why? There's no comparison. You are who you are. You're that rare diamond. They are knockoff. All right? Why is the King of Swords here with the Nine of Stones? Birth of a new relationship. Birth of a new you, new opportunities, independency. You stepping into your leadership roles. You're starting over, but you are the main character. All right? You're reinventing yourself. Like I said, you're looking in the water. Just imagine you looking in a pond of water. Water holds memory. You're starting to see who you are. You're starting to see you're not that black swan. You're the golden one. All right? You're starting to see who you are. You might have a birth of a child in this new chapter, birth of a new business, birth of a new project. Everything you going, those two doors is going to leave in money that's going to break you, money that's going to advance you. All right, up in the air, like I said, business, not knowing where you stand. You about to know where you stand. Okay, learning, stability. Uncertain about something, get ready to get clarity. You stepping into your leadership. You are, okay, that special one. All right, what else do they need to know, Lord? Spirits, what else do they need to know? Once again, you on that road. It's either going to give or take. All right? You got to be careful who you give that key to, because they a lost boy, lost girl. They looking. That's how they gain power. By devaluing you, by deflowering you, by taking away from you. That's how they get their power. All right? Your divine union is coming, but you got to learn about you. You are weak when you're strong. You have the strength of many, many angels walking around you. Okay? Like I said, this can be good karma and bad karma. Bad karma is lessons that you got to endure. You got to learn. All right? Because you are a repeat offender. They jealous because of your connection with the spiritual team. They jealous of your gifts. Because God gives you gifts by your works. It goes with those talents. Don't sleep on your gifts. You want to go before God empty, not full. When you do what you're supposed to do, using your gifts, you get blessed with more. And a lot of people hate doing the work. They like shortcuts. They rather take than do the work. And that's why they don't get the gifts that you get. Okay? You are going through a spiritual awakening. Okay? A lot of planets going in, a lot of moons is activating you. Like I said, this is your season of stepping into leadership. It's time for you to know who you are. You are speaking the truth. You are the truth. Truth represents death. There's no coming back. People rather believe a lie than the truth. That's why they have all these people on here with million followers, because they telling people lies. People like chaos. People hate truth. All right? But the ones that's for you is going to hear you. All right? A lot of y'all are having anxiety. Okay? You have to rebuke that anxiety because it's a new energy. Because you elevated, you're more sensitive. You're starting to feel the negativity of the energy around you. Because it's brand new and your physical body is rejecting it. Okay? So you're going to have to meditate, ground, take spiritual bath. You are on a healing journey. For some of y'all, like I said, this birth of new you can be a marriage proposal or a commitment. Okay? Some of y'all stepping into your high priest, high priestess energy. And that doesn't always mean evil when you're a high priest and high priestess. Okay? Aaron, Moses' brother, was a high priest. Okay? Elizabeth was a high priestess. Jesus' mother was a high priestess. That's why she was favored by God to bring forth Jesus. Okay? There's a lot of things as high priest and high priestess. It's all how you make it. All right? A lot of y'all are get out of your head because y'all got new ideas. Y'all getting tired. Downloads coming in. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all are going to be Egyptian goddess. A lot of y'all connected to the Kemetic bloodline. All right? I send you peace, love, and light. I say.